Welcome back, everybody. It's the finals from the Beaverworx Diecast Racing and the Igloo Proving Grounds Corvettegeddon. 4 rounds have been up, 4 winners we've got here. Let's see what they all can do on the Igloo Proving Ground main track tonight. Looking for one to call the top vet out of this first group.
Finalists.
HotWheels Corvette C6R Rompin Roamin from Team MSP Customs.
Seen here in the last Group A final race. This was up against Foxy Mama in the Gas Monkey. Gets pushed over the line. Best time of 10:08. Distance of 30 centimeters. Here's the stats on that C6R. And here's a little plug for everybody's YouTube page. Make sure you go check out the MSP Customs page. Links will be in the description.
Matchbox 2020 Corvette Mad Maxx from Team Mayhem.
Group B final race is showing the only Matchbox in the Corvette tournament this time, and it is owning. Mad Maxx is taking that thing right to its limits. Here's the Igloo Lab reports. Make sure you go check out the Mad Maxx YouTube page. He does a lot of really cool stuff with a lot of homemade tracks and lots of great commentary. Check it out.
HotWheels Corvette ZR1 Wynona from Team Brown Beaver.
ZR1, Group C finalist with a 10.83 time. Not much known about this one. Name's Wynona, drives around with a cat named Tom. Still, just like the rest of the drivers, made the 6-hour flight with a burlap bag over her head to help conceal our location.
HotWheels 69 Copo Corvette Piggy Tulil from Team Monster Motorsports.
Our classic car casting, the 69 Copo Corvette, did a great job. Piggy Tulil, who's apparently a very popular driver out there in the world, making an excellent time. Igloo Labs giving up the digits on this Copo Corvette. Folks, get over and check out Monster Motorsports YouTube channel. He does a live web stream on Facebook and then brings it right over. Great track.
Matchups.
Tonight's head-to-head, putting Mad Maxx up against Rompin Roamin, the C6 going up against the 2020, and then we got Wynona going up against Piggy.
Race 1.
First race, Rompin Roamin, Mad Maxx. Here they go. Oh yeah, we know that 2020 Corvette Mad Maxx is going to be something to deal with. Here he's blowing it around already, and he's staring Roman all the way. Almost a mistake. But it looks like just by the tail, he's over the line. They're both going for some big air at the end of that race. You can see them side by side, almost over the line, side by side in the air. Great race. Mad Maxx is over top of the jump cam with 19 centimeters backwards. Rompin Roamin's coming through 1 centimeter more just behind him a little bit. Checking out the Igloo replay. Down the first stretch. Mad Maxx is Rompin Roamin. They're even all the way down. Look at that Matchbox just stick itself to the bottom of that corner and come around. Still manages to get a 180 just to stare Roman down, coming down the final stretch there. Almost a mistake, because that was really close at the end. Look at that air. Look at that hang time. Still haven't made a flatbed landing yet, but the winner this round is going to be Mad Maxx in the 2020 Corvette.
Race 2.
Moving on, giving them a lane switch this time, putting Rompin Roamin up in lane number 2. Mad Maxx lane number 1. Here they go. Mad Maxx has got a lead right off the start, pulling way out ahead by the time they get down to that midway jump, and he is not even seeing and he's on his lid. He had a good lead there. It just looked like they couldn't handle it at the end. But doesn't matter on the Igloo Proving Grounds, because you can roll it on your roof. You can come over on your side. As long as you make it to the bottom with a decent time. Here's the jump cam. Look at that bounce right there. That was great. Getting a measurement here. Mad Maxx coming through at 27 centimeters. That's pretty good. Rompin Roamin coming through with 24 centimeters just behind him. Damn, that's a nice looking Corvette. Igloo replay. Mad Maxx lane number 1. right off the start. He's already pulling out. By the time they get into that corner, Roman just gives him a little tippity-tippity on the tip of the bumper, but it doesn't get him around. Mad Maxx is undeterred as he rips down that mid-stretch, still holding on to it coming down. It wasn't until just the end, gets a bad bounce, a little bit on his lid. Roman goes flying right past him for a top shelf finish. But it looks like it's going to be Mad Maxx, Team Mayhem, winner in the 2020 Corvette. Rompin Roamin from MSP Customs is eliminated.
Race 3.
All right, moving on. Second round. Piggy Too Lil going up against Wynona, Team Brown Beaver and Monster Motorsports. This is the Barnyard Run. Here they go. Monster Motorsports is out in front, blows it around. Wynona gives him a little tap coming out, and he's over on his lid. Oh no! And Wynona bulldozes right underneath him and makes it over top of the line first. He's only over by a trunk lid. Wow, bad time to roll there. He had it in the bag. Checking out the jump cam. You can see right there, he's a little squirrely already, coming over backwards. 20 centimeters in reverse. Wynona is coming through at 23 centimeters because she kept it straight. Ha! Igloo replay. Right off the line. They're looking nice and even coming down there. Monster Motorsports could be getting a bit of an advantage by the time they're into that corner, but he cuts right up in front of Wynona and then turns around to stare her down and then gives her a block. She was nice enough to give him a tap, get him back straight, and then he still ends up over on his lid on the final straight, which was enough for Wynona to say just, "Excuse me, sir," and pop right underneath him over the line. Takes the win in the ZR1. All right.
Race 4.
Second round between these two. Piggy Too Lil's over in lane number 1 this time. Wynona lane number 2. Here they go. Down the first straight. Monster Motorsports is out in front by a long shot. Piggy Too Lil is handling that. Cuts up into Wynona. Wynona goes for the shelf. Piggy Too Lil gives us a little 180 on the finish ramp. That was after cutting a great corner up there on the 3D bot maker corner. Bottom stretch was excellent. Go over and check the ramp cam, get a distance on that. We've even got them both. All right. Piggy Too Lil coming through, 22 centimeters. Wynona's coming through at 2 more centimeters on top of that. Probably because it's got an extra wing or no roof. Who knows? Igloo replay. They're coming down. Monster Motorsports still seems to be catching a little bit of an advantage. You can see Wynona's bouncing up, swapping some paint. Monster Motorsports shakes it off, comes down through the bottom 3D bot maker corner with a beautiful drift. So does Wynona, but Monster Motorsports slams the door at the last minute and is over top of the line first. Oh yeah. Great finish for Piggy Too Lil on this one. Takes race number 2 between these two in the Copo Corvette.
Race 5.
Finally getting ourselves up to the third race. These two are 1 race apiece. Down to this one, sudden death. Wynona lane number 1. Monster Motorsports, Piggy Too Lil lane number 2. They're down even. Piggy is way out in front again and rolls it, spins it, and still makes it over the line with a 10.82 and onto the top shelf. Beautiful run for Monster Motorsports. Making a performance stunt-filled run out of that. Nice. Checking out the ramp cam. See him coming through sideways there. Getting 19 centimeters out sideways and couldn't quite get a measurement on Wynona that time. That does happen. Igloo replay. They're coming down. Almost even. I guess that's what you mean when you're trying to nicely say Monster Motorsports is coming out with an advantage on there. Still blows it around, gets almost a whole 360, and then goes the 360 sideways, which is a roll. If you a puppy dog, still then slams the door on Wynona at the last minute, comes over top of the line first, and jumps up onto the top shelf. Gives a little look back at Wynona. Winner in 1969 Copo Corvette. Driver Piggy Toolil from Monster Motorsports. Wynona from Team Brown Beaver is eliminated. Down to these two, Mad Maxx, Piggy Toolil, Team Mayhem, Monster Motorsports, head-to-head, race number 6, the final head-to-head race for the Corvette again. Igloo Proving Ground first tournament. And we got Piggy Toolil jumping right up on the hood of Mad Maxx. He's still able to pull the win off this first race. Look at that, coming down the back stretch. Piggy Toolil from Monster Motorsports is just riding the hood down. There he is right there. 20 centimeters for Mad Maxx going through there. Looks like we didn't get the second measurement. We'll just call it on the hood. Coming down for the Igloo replay. First race between these two. Final race of the tournament. Matchup. Here they go. Over top of the jump. Mad Maxx is backwards. And you can see right there. Piggy Toolil's like, don't slow down, buddy. I'm right there. I'm going to get right over you. It doesn't matter how we get to the bottom there. Nice run. Mad Maxx gets that race. Piggy Toolil makes him work for it. That was a good matchup. That 2020 vet is something to reckon with. There he is, Mad Maxx, winner from the first race of the final 2 out of 3.
Race 7.
Moving along here, Mad Maxx is just clean sweeping with that vet. That 2020 mid-engine Matchbox vet is unstoppable. Going on race number 7 here, you can see he's still way out in front. He's going to get this in 2 races. And he's over the line sideways. Monster Motorsports is going for the big air at the end. Mad Maxx, Team Mayhem is going to get the win for the first Corvette-egeddon from Beaverworx Diecast Racing. Coming through the ramp cam there, we can see 29 centimeter jump on the final race. 27 centimeters from Monster Motorsports because he is all over him. Coming through that ramp. Going to the Igloo replay here. Monster Motorsports is not giving up and is giving Mad Maxx a run for his money, but that Matchbox 2020 mid-engine Corvette is just throwing down on this track. Good casting, good weight, handles the corners just beautifully, and is out the bottom side there. Getting it all silly and sideways. Monster Motorsports is going for the flatbed and just misses out there. Your winner, Beaverworx Diecast Racing first Drivers Call Tournament 2020 Corvette driven by Mad Maxx. Piggy Toolil from Monster Motorsport in the 69 Copo is eliminated. There he is. Winner from our first Drivers Call Tournament, Mad Maxx from Mad Maxx YouTube channel. Make sure you get over and check out his stuff. In the meantime, we're going to see him. We can get Mad Maxx or another driver representative to hang out here at Beaverworx Diecast Racing, do some test driving for a few rounds. All right, that was our first Drivers Call Tournament, folks. Mad Maxx from Team Mayhem is the winner. Track shoutouts, we'll go first with Mad Maxx YouTube channel. Make sure you get over and check that out. Links are going to be all in the descriptions as usual. Chaos Canyon and the Diecast Racing News, formerly the DSPN Report. And also they're doing Canyon Outlaws. Lots of other stuff going on down there. Redline Derby Racing. Get down there to teach yourself or just watch what everybody else is doing. Sign up, learn how to build cars, learn how to build tracks. And Slam Man Customs for this awesome start gate. Good even starts. Make sure you get over there. Check out their wide selection of track materials for building, racing, But most of all, as usual, thanks all of you. Thanks for the drivers who participated in our first tournament. Watching our stuff from Beaverworx Diecast Racing. We'll see you next time.